We're going to be working on Jina, level 5 Friendship today. So again, spoiler alert, we're working on level 5 Jina Friendship. Here we go. When left to our own devices, humans will befriend look... Oh, sorry, I've been a habit of talking to myself lately. Okay, that's fine, Jina. It's kind of weird sometimes that Hekla sees taking care of me as her oneness. She was made for the purpose of taking care of a human child. She saw me and I guess her wires just kind of crossed. Okay, well, I brought you a mushroom. Something in your tent. Okay, well, what about this other mushroom? Before I get tempted, that's funny. Take this. Something for you? Yeah. You are welcome. Archaeologist, advisor.
We'll see each other again soon.
So now we have reached level 5 friendship with Jina, and we have officially maxed out everybody once again. Einar is done. Hekla is also done, and Jina is also maxed out again now. I'm going to assume that at some point she's going to ask for me or appear at my plot. So we'll wait until then. Yeah. All right, test, we the best. Check our mailbox, see what we got here. Gina. Okay, field school. Kovu, hey, so I really appreciate all that work you did trying to help me find my new thesis, but well, my heart's not really in any of them. The more I think about it, the more it seems really unfamiliar of the Academy to deny the original one. Anyways, could you stop by the ruins for a chat? I don't want to give this up yet. Okay, I got you. I'm on the way to the ruins right now. Meet Gina in the ancient library. All right, let's go, guys. All right, guys, we're in the ancient library. Let's see what Gina is. Ooh, Gina and... Is that Subira? Gina and Subira? What the heck? Whoa. Wait a minute. Okay.
Want to hold hands before?
Okay. We have a two-person quest going on right now. I understand your concerns, Gina, and I am truly sorry for this, but the orders are clear. I know, Sir Watcher, ma'am. Really, you're just doing your job, and who am I to get in the way of something so important? It's just maybe if I knew why, I'd be able to figure out this thesis they could accept. Regardless of the reason why, the ruins will be closed to public access. Understanding won't change that. Say what? Oh, Kovu, you made it. Well, you didn't make it actually. Sabira made it first. And then she told me that the Academy had contacted the Order about our discovery, and now, well, here we are. It takes no pleasure in delivering this news, but my hands are tied. But that just seems so unfair. Safety trumps fairness every time. If we knew why, maybe we could ensure we didn't put anyone's safety at risk. Very well. I am making an exception by telling you this, so I hope you will understand the need for secrecy. There is a standing order in the Bahari Institute to deny all research related to the historical disappearance of the humans. This comes directly from the order. Now, this ruin has been confirmed to contain information related to that time period. Oh, it will be closed to the public. Okay. Wait, so they're claiming just the existence of the knowledge is dangerous? That's silly. Well, when is having oh, when is since when has having sorry. That's silly. Since when has having more information ever hurt anyone? It isn't like it's going to end the world or anything. You may not have any intentions of doing that, but we can't say the same thing about anyone who might encounter your research. What if I agree to turn any research into the order, not publish it publicly? You would still not be authorized to study the subject. Simply put, only the order is allowed to look into it. Do those rules apply to humans too? That is a complicated question. When the rules were written, humans were simply an extinct species. Though I am quite grateful that there is no longer the case. What about the Cultural Preservation Lab? The what now? It's a law designed to establish Gaudur and Grimlakin to engage in their cultural practices and history without interference from the Order. Only registered cultural advisors are protected under those laws. Unless I'm mistaken, Kovu, while no doubt talented, does not have the correct certification. But if Kovu was registered, Majiri archaeologists are authorized to work on relevant digs as long as a cultural advisor is present, right? That is correct, yes. But the Institute is still unlikely to accept your thesis about Order involvement. Well, you're a member of the Order, Sir Witcher. I... even if I were to approve of your research, the point is moot unless Kovu earns the appropriate credentials. I mean, how hard can it be? At least a little easier than finding a new thesis I actually care about, hopefully. A member of the Bahari Institute will need to sign off on your field skills. Luckily, I count as one of luckily I still count as one, even if my thesis hasn't been accepted yet. There are 3 areas you need to be certified in: mapping, record keeping, and fieldwork. Honestly, they should all be a piece of cake for you. You've been doing half the job already. If Kovu were able to become a cultural advisor and you agree to certain order oversight during your dig, I do not see a reason to deny your request. It is certainly unorthodox, but not unheard of for the order to cooperate with the Institute. I am certain you will meet every expectation, Kovu. Unfortunately, I do not have much choice but to ask you both to leave these ruins until Kovu becomes certified. Oh, that's okay, Kovu. Let's head to your place so we can go over the test. Okay.
I'll keep talking.
We're heading to my place. Let's go. I kind of still hear it. Any additional information? Was I too harsh? Kovu, I'm sorry you've been caught up in all this, but until it is all settled, I'll have to ask you to leave as well.
I'm counting the seconds until we can meet.
What's Jina feel about this?
Because no, that's
I'll meet you at your plot to go over the test. Okay.
It won't be the same without you.
Well then. I guess we'll go home. I can just port. Hello.
You must be a star because
Sorry I rushed us here, but I just feel more comfortable at your place. There's something about the fresh mountain air and your decor that puts me at ease. It's probably all the bugs in the background. Especially since if I went back to my tent, Hekla would find out and then she'd try to fight Subira. Anyways, that went well, right? Oh my dragon, I nearly fainted from the fright after I accidentally raised my voice to Subira. You don't think Subira's upset with me, right? Was I being rude? Closing your dig was rude. Closing your dig was definitely ruder. Yeah. Oh, I didn't take it personally. Subira's got a job to do. Honestly, the Order does a lot of good work. Even if they do love to make my life harder, that's what I get for not going into human history like my father. Anyways, if you're gonna get certified as a cultural advisor, we better get to work. Like I mentioned before, you need to prove you know your way around a site. First, we need you to test your simple mapping abilities. Oh, I know! Why don't you map the Temple of the Waves? It's best just to start with the structure and add in artifacts later, so focus on the rooms and their layout first. You probably need to walk around a bit to get a good angles of all the spots. Make sure you capture accurate measures of the area. One time I swapped the meters for centimeters and that was an awkward conversation.
I love spending time with you.
Okay, so let's go map the Temple of the Waves. And Jina just Michael Jackson moonwalks away. Alright guys, I'll cut to it. Alright, here we are in the Temple of the Waves. Let's see what's in here. So Jina wants us to map out the area. Oh, what is this? Map the area? Map fragment. Oh, the map is gone now. It says look around. I can't look around. There's nothing to look around at. You carefully observe the area around you, noting measures and relevant structures and transcribing them one by one onto a spare piece of paper. Let's go. Okay, same thing. Map fragment there. Got it. Let's go to the next one. All right. And last but not least, I will probably just take this up, right? Okay. It says 3 out of 4 mapped. Did I miss one? It says I missed one. I thought I did this one, no? Alright, let's do it again. There we go. I had to click it multiple times. Okay, now it says to talk to Jina in the Temple of the Waves. Okay.
Hector says you distract me.
Oh, are you already done? I was just stopping by to see how things were going, but you've really got it all handled. Next, we'll need to test your record keeping. Whether it's an archaeologist find an artifact at a site, they need to be really careful to record exactly where and how they found it. Context is the most important thing to know about any relic. Otherwise, you can make some pretty wild assumptions about what artifacts were for. Anyways, I have cataloged or picked up all of the relics at this site. I have marked a spot with some relics on your map to observe. Okay. Why don't you go check them out and come back and tell me what you find. Make sure you record carefully everything you find in the marked area. I'm going to ask you some questions about the context. Oh, okay, here we go.
Counting the stars until you return.
Do I have the map now? Nope, map's still gone. Okay, so past Gina's test. In this area over here, there's some stuff here. Okay. There's 4 clues for me to find. Is it the whole area? Oh, I can't even check. Okay, so it must be this area in here. Okay. So there's something here. After searching in the rubble, you find what appears to be writing implements. Can I read these, actually? Oh, I can't. Okay. Something here, too. See scratches. School of Galduric Drools. School of Hydroflow Rules. Okay. Okay. Kind of desk, perhaps. Further inspection is in order. Ooh, Hydroflow 101 pop quiz. 0 out of 10. See me after class. What state of matter is Hydroflow? What state of matter does Hydroflow take in nature? Wet. That's crazy. What are 5 properties of natural hydroflow? Blue sometimes, like freaky water. Wet, tastes like lemon lime. Bad for you probably. Stop trying to drink hydroflow. I've asked you this 5 times. Okay. What are 4 known variants? Green, spicy, zesty, and rock flow. Julius, one of the answers is literally in the title of this test. That's actually hilarious. Who first discovered the name of the hydroflow? Walter M. Hydroflow. Who? Hydroflow meets pyroflow. What occurs? Okay. Oh man, check out that crazy flow explosion. I was not asking for your reaction. This is the only one he got correct. A flow explosion. Okay. I think I can pass our test. I think this test will be fairly easy. Let's give it a shot. Here we go. This will be for all the people who don't actually read the dialogue. That's what this test is going to be right now. This video is probably going to pop off because people don't read the freaking dialogue. Here we go. Is it multiple choice, or do I have to just fill it in? I guess we'll see.
You're the best research partner.
Found anything to report? I found a desk. Well, how can you be sure? Did you find anything to support your desk? I found some graffiti. I found a fell pop. Yeah, I think I found everything. Let me think about what you told me so far. I found the desk. Well, how can you be sure? Did you find anything supporting your desk? I found a failed pop quiz. Oh, I mean, I've never failed a test myself, but I can imagine how that student felt. And tests are surely done on desk unless you want to be really uncomfortable. I found some graffiti. The School of Galdic Drools. Well, that's just rude. But it's nice to know that even ancient human students deface public property just like some of my classmates did. Well, I found some utensils as well. Oh, that's so interesting. Though, unless they still have ink, we can't be sure that's what they are. Still, it's some good evidence for your desk theory. I think I found everything. Let me think about what you've told me so far. So it's definitely a desk, right? I mean, we can't really ever know that, but you found a lot of evidence to support that theory. Which means you passed this test, and we're only one step away from being official archaeologist partner. Okay. I'm so excited to have someone who finds this stuff as interesting as I do. I mean, sometimes I feel like Hekla is just sort of humoring me when I ramble. But you know, I feel like we're on the same page, you know? Okay, just one more thing to go. This test is all about fieldwork, you know, discovering ruins, unlocking ancient doors, solving riddles. Kind of the thing you've already done multiple times, even... okay, we're only in this place because you unlocked it. In fact, I'm pretty comfortable just signing you off on that one already, which means I better go write my official letter of recommendation that you be made a cultural advisor. Keep an eye on your mail for the response. Let me know what they say.
I'll keep talking you up.
Sick. All right, so now we just wait for the mail to come in, and hopefully it'll come in the next couple of hours. I'll cut to it, guys. 6 Pim. The letter is here, I believe. Dear Kovu, it was a great pleasure that the Bahari Institute accepts you as the rank of a cultural advisor. As the first official human advisor, you will no doubt be in great demand on digging sites across the country. On a more personal note, I would like to thank you for supporting Jina in her work. Being her academic advisor was a favor I owed her father, and I have always expected great things for her. I hope that the next time I write to her, it will be for an official thesis approval. I imagine that is why you are pursuing this in the first place. I wish you both the very best of luck. I look forward to what you will discover. Baruka Aqueli. Okay, Mr. Aqueli, thank you so much. Or Uqueli. Sick. We got it. We gotta tell Gina what's going on. Also, look at my fishing pole. Like that? Alright, let's go talk to Miss Gina.
You're the...
What is it? I heard back from the Institute. Really? And what did they say? I got it! Yes, I mean, I knew you would. You passed all the tests and you've done so much good work already, but I'd better let Sabira know. She'll have to open the library back up. I mean, I guess she won't have to, but she said she would, and she seems like a woman of her word. Oh, before I go, I just want to thank you for everything you've done. I know it's not that big or that cool or fancy, but here's my lucky quill. I wrote your recommendation with it, and my thesis. Whatever happens with the Institute and all this red tape in the future, I think you've earned it. Thank you. Really and truly. Gina's favorite quill. Aww.
Spending time with you.
That's sick. Nice. So I wonder now if we go talk to Sabira what's going to happen here. Let's go do that. My curiosity's ticking right now.
Do you think anyone saw us?
Just in time. Alright, let's chat with her really quick. I think that my favorite color is yellow. The color of the sun and fresh flowers in the field, bumblebees, pollen, new spring leaves. Yes, I believe I enjoy yellow the most. I should get back to work. I don't know if I asked you that, but, you know, I'll take it. Well, alright, ladies and gents, we're going to call it for this episode. We've completed Gina's level 5 quest. Actually, you know what? I'm very tempted to place this on my plot, so let's go home really quick. And we're going to put this down and then we'll end the episode. I did a whole thing where I highlighted Einar's level 5 reward. I did not highlight... I did place Hekla's level 5 reward, but I didn't highlight it. But I think I'm going to highlight Jina's. I like hers a lot. I'm going to put it down somewhere. Let's just place it on the table for now, so that way Zozo can do something with it when she gets back. There we go. Boom. Oh, wait, no, that's not where I want to put it. Let's pick that up. I want to put it right here. That's a nice quill. Looks nice. I like it. All right, ladies and gents, we'll see you guys next time. Until then, goodbye. Yeah.